I'm asking the following in my survey question. Does the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago make it more or less likely that Donald Trump is the GOP nominee? I love that question. You would think that the execution of the FBI of a search warrant of the former president's residence, something absolutely unprecedented. You would, like if you just landed here from Mars and you said, okay, there's been a showing of probable cause to a federal magistrate judge and evidence of that crime rests in this residence, at least so says the affidavit of probable cause that convinced the federal magistrate judge, doesn't mean that there's been a showing of criminal action by a particular person. That's really important to distinguish, but, kind of it does. But all right, technically it doesn't. But if you landed here from Mars, you'd say, what? And whoever that person is going to run for political office? Well, they'll never win. But of course, we live in wacky times, and you saw the reaction to the search, as Trump says, the raid on Mar-a-Lago in the conservative media last night. I was really surprised, and you know that I pay closer attention to the media and its role in our politics than, frankly, anything else. And I was surprised last night by how quickly the usual suspects coalesced around this narrative that this was a partisan witch hunt. And the reason that I was surprised is because, there's still so much that's unknown. At this particular moment, what do we think we know substantively? Well, I'll go with the Washington Post, which is what I posted at Smerconish.com. Former President Donald Trump said Monday that the FBI had raided his Mar-a-Lago club and searched his safe. Activity related to an investigation into the potential mishandling of classified documents, according to two people familiar with the probe. Is it really, only about that? Would Merrick Garland permit, because he had to sign off on this, the execution of a search warrant at a former president's house if it pertains only to the mishandling of classified documents? And when they went through the door, presumably looking for A, but they saw B, was that really the mission? I mean, we just don't know. So why people would extend themselves, even partisan members of the media, of which I am not one, but why they would go so far out in staking their claim with Donald Trump at a moment of great uncertainty, I think is very revealing.